Hello and welcome to another IT tutorial video. In this video we're going to be talking about how to use Blackboard to create digital Dropboxes for your assignments so your students can submit assignments to you over the Blackboard learning system, and also how to use the SafeAssign feature to set up your assignments so that they're automatically scanned for plagiarism detection. This video is the first in a two-part series. In the second video, we're going to be talking about how to actually grade and review those assignments with looking at the SafeAssign report. But for this video, we just want to show you how to get the Dropbox created and ready so that your students can begin to submit their assignments. So what you can see on the screen here is that I have a typical Blackboard course. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick one of my areas, my content areas along the side. For this instance, I'm going to use the assignments folder because I want to create an assignment. And I'm going to hover my mouse over the assessments button, and I'm going to click on assignment. Now you'll notice that this is a little bit different from previous versions of Blackboard in that it doesn't have a separate item type for SafeAssign. And the reason for that is that Blackboard has actually revised the SafeAssign system, and they have integrated it with a regular assignment. So now SafeAssign is just a button you click when you're creating a regular assignment. The idea here is that it's going to be a little bit easier, a little bit more clean, as opposed to having those two sort of distinct item types and you have to remember which one you're using. So that's the idea. So I'm going to click on assignment to create a new assignment. And I'm going to give my assignment a name. I'm going to call it assignment number 1. Give some instructions to the students. Please upload assignment 1 documents here. And you can see here that I have sort of my standard Blackboard options, right? You've got the due date, the points possible. All of this should look pretty familiar. And we just want to go through and set all the options that apply to us. So we have a due date here. I can select a due date. I'm going to make this tomorrow at 4 p.m. And a points possible. I'm going to make this out of 100. I can select a rubric if I want, and I have my regular availability criteria. Now you'll notice the thing that we're missing here is, of course, the SafeAssign, right? Where do we go to tell Blackboard that we want to have this assignment be a SafeAssign? That's actually under submission details here. So if I click on submission details, it brings up this nice little window, and I can check this box to enable SafeAssign. And if this box is checked, then all the students' assignments will be scanned with SafeAssign. If it's not checked, then the students' assignments won't be scanned by SafeAssign. It's important to remember that you actually can't do this retroactively. It has to be set up from the time when the first student submits their assignment. So we want to check this right from the beginning to make sure that everybody gets scanned with SafeAssign. The other options that you have here are to allow the students to view the SafeAssign originality report for their attempts. What this means is that it's actually going to let the student see what SafeAssign found in common. And generally, we recommend that you do not enable this option. And the reason that we recommend that is because the students see this and they tend to get a little panicked, right? SafeAssign will tell them that they have plagiarized 13% of their assignments, and they think that's the end of the world, that they're going to get kicked out of the university and all this stuff. And it just adds a lot of undue stress to the student if they see the output of that report. We'll talk about this a little bit more in the companion video when we talk about grading SafeAssign and interpreting these reports. But basically what SafeAssign does is it scans things against various sources. So it's always going to find something in common that the student wrote. Probably something like a citation or the professor's name, or all of those will increase the value that SafeAssign gives it. But the students don't realize that. So if they see the results of that report, they tend to get a little bit scared. So for this reason, we recommend that you leave this one unchecked. Put all of my other options in here, and I'm going to click submit. So after a quick second, there's my assignment. It's all ready to go. And I'm actually going to show you what it looks like when the student goes to submit their document. So I'm just going to slide into student preview here. Okay, I'm previewing. I'm now a student, and I'm going to click on assignments. I click on the assignment here, And as a student, I can upload my document. There's a document there, and I click submit. So this is what it looks like sort of when the student goes back to view it. They can see that the assignment is complete and everything's good there, and that's sort of what it looks like from the student end. So this concludes the tutorial about how to set up assignment Dropboxes on Blackboard and how to enable them so that they're scanned with SafeAssign. Thank you for watching.